A protective vest likely saved a Dallas police officer from serious injury or death during a shootout yesterday. We got good news about that veteran officer today. There are more details about the shooting suspect, who's also charged with a separate murder. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is working the follow-up coverage. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Clarice. Well, some encouraging news. The Dallas police officer who was shot in that bulletproof vest has been released from the hospital. I'm told by a union representative that he is back home recovering and said to be in good spirits. Meanwhile, the man accused of shooting him as well as murdering another man sits in the Dallas County Jail. We now know the name of the man seen in this cell phone video, who police say fatally shot another man Thursday afternoon before firing at Dallas police officers who had just arrived on scene. He's identified as 45-year-old Juan Vicente Zavala Lopez.
He doesn't care about the person he was shooting at. He doesn't care.
Mike Mata, president of the Dallas Police Association, voicing his frustration about the suspect's alleged violence. Lopez was arrested in Louisville Thursday night. The pickup truck he was driving at the time of the shootout was towed to the Dallas Police impound lot as evidence. The first shooting happened just before 1:30 p.m. Thursday in the 4800 block of Sain Road. Investigators believe Lopez knew the victim, who was sitting in the passenger seat of a pickup. Two DPD officers called to the scene in this patrol car, saw the shooting, and took quick action.
What did they do? They engaged. They protect the community, and they did what they had to do, and thank God they're both still here.
At some point, that suspect saw the officers and began shooting at the officers. Officers returned fire at that point. Lopez fled the scene after police say one of his bullets struck an officer in his bulletproof vest.
He's doing good. I just spoke to him this morning. You know, obviously he's very, very sore, and that's, natural when you get hit with a bullet at a high capacity.
Mata says the officer who was struck, as well as his partner, are seasoned veterans of the department.
Both of them are very hardworking, very well respected. Again, I mean, it just shows who they are. They're ready to come back today.
That won't happen for some time as the investigation plays out. Lopez, meanwhile, who has an immigration hold, sits in jail facing numerous felony charges.
These individuals who have no business either being in this country or being out of jail need to be in jail where they're supposed to be.
And Lopez does remain in jail tonight, charged with murder and one count of aggravated assault in the homicide that took place on Sain. And he's also charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault on a peace officer. Now, Chief Eddie Garcia plans to hold a news conference on Monday. That is when we expect to learn some additional details about how this all played out.